So this evening we are going to practice Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra, so first we're going to talk a little bit about what it is and the koshas. Then we're going to do physical practice using the chair. And then we're going to do the guided meditation where I'm reading a script and you lay down and listen to it. In Yoga Nidra, we travel through the koshas. So the koshas are it's a yogic concept, and this is how I describe it. This is how the idea is this is how yoga describes who we are. The first part of us is the physical body. That's the first kosha. The physical body. That's pretty easy. It's arms, legs, head, the physical body. It's easy to see, it's easy to experience. So that's one part of who you are. The next kosha is the breath body. The inhale and the exhale, also pretty easy to experience. I can sense it, I can even see it on someone else. So that's another part of who you are, breath body. And then the next one is thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings. So all the stories that we tell ourselves, all the thinking that's going on, and the emotions that are connected to the story. This is called the wisdom body or the witness. This is the part of you that can simply observe without judgment what's going on. This is a great place to be. Just notice, maybe right now I feel anxious, or I feel sad, or I'm happy. Simply observing what's going on. Observe without judgment, the witness. And then the fifth kosha is called the bliss body. This is when you are at ease or at peace, in harmony, in balance. This is, in my opinion, this is who you really are. This is like the perfect version of you that's always there. But it gets clouded by the thoughts and feelings. So those are the 5 koshas. And then there is one more. This is the spirit in you, or if you believe in God, this would be God in you. And this is the same in anyone, anywhere. So this part of me and you and everyone else is the same. And really what we are hoping to do is to get reconnected to each other. So these are the 5 koshas. And when we do this practice, we start with the physical practice. We do some breathing over there too. We do deal a little bit with some emotions. And hopefully we observe ourselves from a non-judgmental point. And that leads us to the bliss body. And then during the guided meditation, same thing. We're starting with the body scan, we move to the breath and so forth. So we're traveling back or in and out through the koshas. So that's what Yoga Nidra is. Okay, I'm going to move to the chair. Today's practice is I decided to do a Yoga Nidra practice within the element of earth. And the mantra that we're going to use tonight is, my roots run deep into the living earth. My roots run deep into the living earth. So there is an idea that we're constantly connected to the earth and the universe. And one way of thinking about this is using the slinky. So you can imagine like where your physical spine is, that's called the shushumna. So that's the core of you. And that core, it goes through you up to the universe and down all the way to the earth. So we're constantly connected to both the earth and the universe. And one way of thinking about this is using the image of the slinky. Okay, so this physical practice is going to be pretty slow. So let's start finding your seat, sitting up tall. You can look at your feet, lift the heels, lift the toes. Simply bringing your mind into your physical body, moving slowly. Really notice the connection between the soles of your feet and the earth. Notice how your heel feels, how your toes feel. Maybe sense the muscles in the calves, how they are working. And then come to stillness. Bring your awareness to your two sitting bones. Maybe shift your weight a little bit from side to side, helping you to notice the two sitting bones. Notice the strength in them. Notice the structure. How do your sitting bones feel? And then come to balance or back to neutral. Now bring your awareness up to the crown of your head. You can use your fingertips to gently tap at the crown of your head. Maybe notice how the crown of the head feels. What do you think about the tapping? Maybe try the other hand. And then imagine how you open up the top of your Sushumna. So open up that connection in your physical body to the universe. And then imagine how you drop down to midbrain, So somewhere in the middle of your brain or the third eye. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Bringing your awareness to your midbrain, third eye. What can you see with your third eye? What can you see? Okay, and then bring your awareness to your nostrils, to your nose and your nostrils. And then notice the breathing. Notice the inhale and notice the exhale. So notice breath moving in and out through your nostrils. Maybe notice if there is a certain smell in the room where you're practicing. Maybe notice the movement of your nostrils as you're breathing in and out. And then release. Place your hands on your, no, look at your hands. Open and close the fingers. Maybe look at your forearms and notice the muscles that are moving and making this movement possible. After a while, maybe your fingers and hands and forearms get tired. And then bring the arms all the way up, clasp the hands, turn them over, straighten the elbows, and breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then reach and reach and reach and reach. Notice how the skin on your side body is stretching. Maybe notice how you're using your feet to reach higher. Maybe notice how the rib cage or the ribs are opening as you're stretching. And then bring your hands back to your knees. Okay, let's start the cat-cow movement. So rounding your back, coming into a back bend, rounding, and then into a back bend. So gently moving your spine. If you want to, you can add the breathing. Exhale and round the back. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale and round. As you're doing this movement, maybe notice how you're rolling over your sitting bones. Notice how you're using your feet. And then coming back to neutral. Okay, so we're going to do a breathing exercise. We're going to breathe through your Sushumna. So maybe imagine how you're connecting to the very center of Earth, breathing from Earth all the way up in between the root chakra, which is in between the sitting bones, all the way up to the crown of your head and above. So breathing in that Sushumna. Okay, so here we go. So imagine how you're inhaling from Earth into your root chakra, the area in between your sitting bones. So inhale to root, exhale to Earth. Inhale to lower belly, exhale to Earth. Inhale up to solar plexus, exhale to Earth. Inhale to heart space, exhale to Earth. Inhale to throat center, exhale to Earth. Inhale into midbrain, exhale to Earth. Inhale to the crown of your head. Exhale to earth. And then allow the breath to move all the way through your Sushumna, all the way up and past the crown of your head, up towards the universe. Exhale all the way through you into earth. Inhale from earth, through you up to the universe. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And release. Okay, now bring your feet into Tadasana. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Right hand on the right knee, and then lift that knee up. Lift the knee up, creating some circles. And then step that foot out wide, elbows and knees, fingertips together, lengthen the spine, breathe. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can place the hands on the floor. Maybe notice how the floor feels with your fingers and palms of your hands. If you want to, you can drop the head. And then inhale and come back up. Place the right foot on the left knee. Use your fingers to open up your toes. And gently guide that right knee out to the side. Notice any tightness in your physical body, the first kosha. Use your breath, the second kosha, to explore the tightness in your physical body. And then release, slide the knees together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right and look behind you. And continue breathing. And then release. Back to Tadasana. Place the left hand on your left knee. Lift it up and then do some circles. And then stepping out, the foot's wide, elbows to knees, fingertips together, lengthen the spine. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can place the hands on the floor. Feel the connection through the palms of your hands with the earth. Notice if the floor is warm or cold. Maybe drop the head. Inhale, come back up. And then place the left foot on the right knee. You can use your fingers to open up the toes. Gently guide that left knee out. Notice the tightness in your physical body. So your physical body is the first kosha. And then use your breath, the second kosha, to explore this tightness. And maybe play with the idea that the tightness in your body are stories and emotions stuck in the body. So that would be the third kosha. So if we can release the stories stuck in the body, we can access the bliss body. And that's a good place to be. So using the breath to explore the tightness in your body. What are the stories that are still there? And then release, slide the knees together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left, look behind you. Breathe. And then release and come back to neutral. Okay, we're going to stand up. So bring the feet a little closer. Inhale. Exhale, push your feet into the earth and slowly come up to standing. Look at your hands, blinking, bubbling stars all the way up. Clasp the hands, turn them over, straighten the elbows, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then reach and reach and reach and reach. Notice how you're using your legs and your feet to push into the earth to reach up higher. Okay, we're going to go into the third kosha, the thoughts and feelings. And the two feelings we're going to work with right in this section is fear and trust. So we're going to push fear away to allow trust to take its place. So imagine fear, give it a color, a shape, a form, and then push it away, push it away, push it away. And it's going to be tricky. It's going to be hard to keep it away. And there's going to be a part of you that gives in a little bit. That's okay. And then find the strength in your legs and feet. Use the earth to help you to push that fear away. Push the fear away. And you are going to win. And then notice how trust fills the space. Notice the color of trust. You can release your arms. Notice the color of trust filling the space. Okay, let's do 3 sun salutations. Actually, let's do only one. One sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. And then stay there holding your own heart in between your hands with self-love and self-compassion. I trust myself. Release. Starting in Tadasana, we're going to step back to Warrior One. So inhale to chair posture, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Place the hands on the chair. Take a big step back, find the earth behind you. Now, there is no rush. Create that wide and stable stand. Notice how your roots run deep into the living earth. And with the stability from the earth, you can bring your hands up, creating warrior one. Bring your hands into your back pockets. Notice the heart space. And then allow the heart to lead. Allow the heart to lead. Place the hands on the chair. Pick up that back foot. Moving into warrior three. If you want to, you can bring the hands off. And then bring the feet back together, bend the knees, and come back up to standing. Okay, other side. Inhale to chair. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Place the hands on the chair. Step back with the left foot this time. Take your time. Create that wide and stable stance. Notice the connection to the earth. The earth believes in you. And then come up to warrior one. Bring your hands to your back pockets. Notice your heart and the heart space. And allow your heart to lead. Allow the heart to lead. Moving in to warrior three. You can keep the hands on the chair, or if you want to, you can take them off. And then bring the feet together, bend the knees, and come back up to standing. We're going to move into tree posture, starting in Tadasana. Now imagine yourself as a tree. Grow the roots wide and deep into the earth. Transfer the weight to one side. And then bring the right foot up, creating a tree posture. And you can decide what your tree looks like tonight. And then come back to mountain posture, Tadasana. Transfer the weight to the right side, left heel comes off. And allow another tree to grow. And then coming back to Tadasana. Okay, last few things. Place the hands on the chair, stepping back to plank posture. So my shoulders are right over my hands. Use your feet to move back and forth a few times. And then bring the hips back to down dog. And then release the knees down to the floor. Bring the feet to one side and come and sit on the mat. And now we're going to get ready for Shavasana. So you're going to lay down in Shavasana, and I'm going to read, or I'm going to guide you through a meditation. You can place your feet on your chair if that's comfortable, or you can use a bolster under your knees to give the back a little bit of a break. And then maybe have a blanket ready, because you're going to be laying still for about 25 minutes, and the body gets cool when it's not moving. So find a way for you to be comfortable. And we are going to travel through the 5 koshas: the physical body, the breath body, the thoughts and feelings, the wisdom body, and the bliss body. Okay. So the only thing, so your only job is to lay down, close your eyes, and listen. That's all. Here we go. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a sacred place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Notice the light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this sacred place. Sense the comforting energy. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It's a part of who you are. Now go inward. Find your heart. Notice how it moves. Listen deeply. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? What does your heart desire? Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. Find your navel center. Bring awareness to your lower belly, right pelvic half, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of your foot, big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, and little toe. Notice the sole of your right foot. Notice your heel. Feel the calf, back of knee, hamstring, right hip bone, and lower belly. From lower belly, find left pelvic half, left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of your foot, big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, and little toe. Notice the sole of your left foot. Notice your heel. Feel the calf, back of knee, hamstring, left hip bone, and lower belly. Feel both legs. Bring awareness to your sitting bones. Notice your root in between the sitting bones. Lift your awareness from your root to your lower belly, solar plexus, heart space, throat center, midbrain, and crown of your head. Notice back of your head, neck, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands. Sense both arms. Bring awareness back to midbrain, forehead. Find spot in between your eyebrows, bridge of nose, tip of nose, nostrils. Notice breath passing through your left nostril. right nostril, both nostrils. Experience nose receiving smell. Notice your lips, jaw, eyes. Shift your awareness back to midbrain. Expand into whole head. Notice the upper part of your body. Now feel the lower part of your body. Shift your awareness to your back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel your front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Now feel right arm and left leg, right arm and left leg together. Feel your whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Now, notice breath moving from the core of Earth to the core in you. Inhale from Earth to root. Exhale slowly. Inhale from Earth to lower belly. Exhale slowly. Inhale from Earth to solar plexus. Exhale slowly. Inhale from Earth to heart space. Exhale slowly. Inhale from Earth to throat center. Exhale slowly. Inhale from Earth to midbrain. Exhale slowly. Inhale from Earth to crown of your head. Exhale slowly. Notice breath moving in the core of your body. Now imagine your body heavy, heavy and sinking towards earth. Bones are dense, muscles strong, body heavy and sinking. Now imagine your inner core light, light as fragrance drifting, inner core light and drifting. Body is heavy, core is light. You lie curled up in the soft red clay. Your breath is calm and steady. The smell from earth is sweet and familiar. You smile. You stretch out your arms and legs and take a deep breath in. It's time to wake up. You sit up and look around. You've been here many times before, yet something seems different. You touch your toes and then you stand up. Gravity pulls you securely towards earth. You feel stable and steady. You let your gaze travel in all directions, taking in the landscape. You find a path and start walking. The beginning is easy. The trail leads through a flat and open landscape. Your toes grip easily on the soft path. A small stream crosses your way and you jump easily over. Green shrubs appear and soon tall trees line the trail. You walk faster now. Clouds cover the sun and the air is cooler here in the forest. Branches grow longer and wider, and you keep your arms in front of your face for protection. For a moment, you close your eyes, and when you open them again, the path is gone. The tall trees block any sunlight, and the rocks are hard to climb. Exhausted, you pause on top of a boulder. You rest your head in your hands and focus on your breathing. There it is. You feel the connection to Earth again. It grows stronger. You release your feet down into the green moss, and once again you stand tall. You raise your gaze and notice a clearing in the distance. You navigate your way forward, and there, in the middle of the opening, a large oak tree rises up into the sky. The branches are tall and strong, and the top is nowhere to be seen. The roots spread out wide and dig deep into the rich soil. You wait. Soon you hear a whisper. Slowly you walk out into the sunshine and towards the tree. It calls you to come closer. You reach out your arms to touch the bark. You let your fingers run over the brown and gray crevices. You know this tree. You lean forward and take in its smell. You smile. You made it. You found your way. Slowly, you release down towards the earth. You rest your back against the tree. You close your eyes and your body softens. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Your roots run deep into the living earth. Now, remember your heart's longing. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who observes your body, breath, and journey. And now, begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the ground and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take another full breath in. Let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. My roots run deep into the living earth. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guides, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on your journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open, raise your gaze, and thank you so much for practicing together tonight. Namaste.